Blessings, yo. I like the Fraggle Rock look. Yo, you know, back then, well, shit, back then, never mind. They called me Fraggle Rock because my hair was hot pink when I was in basic. Anyways, yo, oh man, you know the whole life of a folk that truly does live off of pretending because they were groomed into being something that they had to fit into, you know, and they had to keep the face of the image of who they are supposed to be, where the beauty within is unseen, you know, and it's seen through the visions of the mirrors that they are projecting from, that reflects to them what they've been groomed into believing who they are without ever truly knowing who they truly are. Some are conditioned into believing the upper echelon type of type of mindset, where the visual of their reality, you know, has to be set up in order for the programming to continue. But when they're left out all on their own, they have to. You know, it's like keeping up the facade to stay up with the Joneses type of shit, right? Where people need to keep up the game, the show, where no matter what happens, no matter what they can do, it's still gonna, you know, improve their life by way of shit. Look at history, yo. History repeats itself. Bring it down to one person when it comes to the pyramid and where they see themselves at because of mindsets. You know, everyone is raised differently, to think differently, to move differently in order to live the way that they live, right? Yet some are so discombobulated as to reality and the conditioning of how to live, whereas most don't know how to live outside of the conditioning and the grooming and the programming that they've been programmed into, because people, places, and things are set forth into our lives in order to groom us into being, but most groom us into being them, you know, being this, being that, and everything else but ourselves, until we get into the knowing of who we are to ourselves by way of the questions as to who we are to our child, to our husband, our wives, our friends, and shit like that, right? And seeing yourself and knowing yourself as to who you are to a friend and who's a friend to you. Because, man, not all friends are really friends. Because some friends that you help out, man, they'll turn that shit